Chapter 5, Glam Shack Test. The golden flame doorway flickered shut behind them, and the tribe found themselves inside a hall that pulsed like a nightclub on the edge of a dream. Velvet couches glowed under chandeliers dripping neon. The walls weren't stone, they were mirrors, and yet none showed their bodies, only their personas. Above the entrance, marquee lights blaze. Glam Shack Test. Choose your stage or your soul.
Now this feels like my spot. All I gotta do is grab that spotlight and cash out.
Shine so bright, stage feels right, but soul's the ticket that closes tonight.
Children, applause is a sugar high. Soul is compound interest. The shack will tempt you, but only one light is real.
The mirrors rippled. Each reflection leaned out, whispering promises. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment. Share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace. Tune out 14.
Narrator VO. Big Head Rap adjusted his shades. His reflection flexed with a bigger chain, a bigger following. Big Head Rap reflection. Keep flexing. Hide the envy. Fame forgives it.
Narrator Vo. Big Head hesitated, sweat beading his forehead. Bonnet Rap. Don't let that shade write your story.
Narrator VO. He smashed the mirror, but its whisper lingered. Without me, no one looks at you.
Narrator Vo. Love Rap stepped forward. Her reflection wore a glowing crown of hearts but dragged chains at her wrists. Love Rap reflection. Rescue them all. That's how you'll be loved.
Love Rap. I am whole without rescuing. Narrator Vo. The crown cracked, chains snapping into sparks.
Narrator VO. Jeffrey Jerome Price. 8-ball ice rap swaggered to the bar. His reflection leaned there, Bible glowing, grin sharp. Jeffrey reflection. Clown the pain. Laugh first, cry never. Jeffrey. Nah, Grandma said joy ain't the same as jokes. I choose joy. Narrator. VO. The mirror sagged into smoke.
Narrator VO. Civil surfer Rap watched a tsunami crash through his reflection, drowning the tribe so he could ride tall. Civil reflection. Dominate, don't balance.
Civil balance is all I ride. Narrator VO. The mirror collapsed.
Narrator Vo. Slick Rico froze at his reflection. Taller, sharper, brighter than Anonymous. It whispered, they'll never pick you. Cut him down. Steal the shine. Rico's jaw clenched. Slick Rico. I shine on my own. Slick Rico reflection. They'll never pick you. Cut him down. Steal the shine.
Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment. Share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace. Tune out 14. Narrator VO. Then Anonymous Cherry, his mirror split threefold, one in Air Force uniform, broken and bleeding, one in chains labeled second, one hooded in flame, forged but fading. They spoke together. Stay hidden, stay mistaken, it's safer than truth. Narrator. Hissed violently, wrapping around his arms. His line flickered behind him, fractured but waiting.
Anonymous. I was never broken. I was forged. I am not second.
Narrator, VO. The mirrors cracked and burst into purple-green light. His lion roared once, fractured still, but prouder.
Barnard. Don't look at the ghost, son. Look at the soul.
Letta. Firstborn, not ghost. Seal it in truth.
Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment. Share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace. Tune out 14. And in the far corner, Twilight Zone Rap chuckled. His reflection didn't mirror him at all. It was static, faceless fuzz, humming like old tape.
Stage or soul, why not both, Ben?
Every stage can be called soul if you twist the script hard enough.
Their mirrors didn't shatter, they multiplied, filling the shack with static faces. The neon lights flickered off beat. The room glitching, the tribe staggered, clutching their truths. Big Head bled from knuckles. Love Rap, wept but smiled. Jeffrey held his Bible high, civil balanced steady. Anonymous trembled but stood firm. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment. Share this with others and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace. Tune up 14. The chandeliers dim, half the mirrors lay shattered, others glowing faint where choices had been made. Above, blazing script scrawled itself. Those who choose stage will fade. Those who choose soul will carry light. The door to the next trial opened, glowing black and gold like a vault. Next trial. Escrow breaking. And as the tribe turned, a crack split the ceiling above them. Smoke curled down. A lighter flicked. Click.
Yeah, I see y'all smashing mirrors. Ha, soul over stage. Keep it. I'm coming to wrap the receipts when the vault cracks.
Anonymous froze, heart pounding. He knew their voice now, not just a leap, a prophecy in bar. The mixtape prophet was almost here. Chapter 6, Escrow Break-In. The glam shack dissolved into smoke and broken glass. The tribe blinked, and the chamber reshaped itself into a vault of marble and black gold. At the center pulsed a massive door bound with glowing chains. It seems glowing like a furnace, trying to stay sealed. Across the arch, script burned red gold. Escrow break-in. If the field cracks, debts return to the tribe. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment. Share this with others and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace. Tune up 14.
Zay! CP Rap. They're hitting the vault. My contracts are bleeding. Narrator VO. Zay CP Rap staggered, clutching his chest. The escrow field burned inside him, pulling at every thread of his lion aura.
Zay Realtor Rap. They trying to flip the whole house, bro. Break the escrow and foreclose the tribe.
Narrator VO. The vault door convulsed. From the smoke crawled the evil rap family. Twilight Zone rap led, static rippling through his body. Reality bending in his footsteps. Dark ember rap followed, smoke curling from his grin. Gaslight rap whispered into every ear at once. So, while between you look race, or lead, drag ledges that screeched as they scraped marble. Behind them, the dark triad raps, laughs like knives sharpening.
Twilight Zone rap, release it, the debts are ours, you hold what belongs to us.
Zay Key Rap. Escrow ain't your dumpster. You can't withdraw what you forfeited.
Narrator VO. The family roared in unison and hurled their chained ledgers against the vault walls. The chamber shook, cracks webbing across the gold.
Civil Surfer rap. Balance, not collapse. Jeffrey. Joy, don't pay rent to lies.
Love rap. No chains, no rescues, only truth.
Narrator VO. Anonymized cherry lunged, snake cheese striking like lightning around the ledger, crushing it into dust. But his lion faltered, mane still fractured, his ghost name chains yanked tight around his ribs. 60% locked, the underwriters whispered. You cannot hold this lion alone. Narrator VO. The vault cracked wider, the tribe braced, but the chamber itself groaned like it might give way. Narrator VO. And then the ceiling split. Narrator VO. A mixtape ripped open the sky, not sound, not light, both. Smoke poured through, curling like ink. A lighter flicked in the dark, click. Narrator VO. From the rip dropped a lean figure, dreads bouncing, eyes half shut but blazing prophecy. His aura was graffiti, flame. Bars scrawled across the air, rewriting it as they burned. Two lions prowled in his shadow, their roars shaped like metaphors, teeth sharpened into punchlines.
Lil Wayne rap. Yeah, Wheeze F baby, the F stand for foreclosure proof.
Narrator VO. The tribe gasped. Civil nearly lost his boy. Donation rap whispered, no way. But the chamber recognized him. It birthed him. Lil Wayne rap, the mixtape prophet.
Twilight Zone rap, another glitch?
Lil Wayne rap. Nah, bruh, not a glitch, a leak. I'm the freestyle you can't patch, and I don't pay interest. I flip it.
Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment. Share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace. Tune up 14.
Lighter flick escrow vault cracking, they want their sins back. But I spit leans in the booth, ledgers fade, pages black. Zone static glitching, ember smoke in the flame, gaslight whisper lies, but I remix the name. Cherry lion split, 60 chained in his chest. But forge don't fold, even block T the best. Realtor, CPE, y'all balance the deal. I barcode the contract, prophecy seal. Wheeze F baby, chamber know the proof. I wrap light into ledgers, turn debt into truth.
The words weren't just rhyme, they were law. Gaslight raps whispers looped back and strangled him. Betrayal raps ledger pages burst into flames midair. Dark ember smoke twisted, suffocating itself. Even Twilight Zone staggered, his static face flickering. Zay CP. Rap's lion roared in sync with Wayne's verse, main steady for the first time. Zay the realtor's line echoed, turning the roar into an auction bell that shook the family back. Anonymous fell to his knees, clutching his chest. Snake Chi hissed, trying to steady him. Wayne crouched, flicked his lighter, and rapped softer.
Name block heavy, 60 still sealed. But every ghost jar smashed, more truth revealed. Don't fade, Cherry. Keep spitting the proof, 'cause the first gon' roar when the bars cut loose.
Anonymous gasped, eyes wide. The fractured lion behind him lifted his head. For one heartbeat, its mane glowed whole. The vault walls healed, chains reforging themselves in gold light. The evil rap family reeled. Twilight Zone glitched, eyes burning static.
This isn't over. Every escrow has an audit.
He dissolved into smoke, dragging Dark Ember with him. Gaslight and Betrayal limped after, snarling as their chains fell apart. Silence. The vault pulsed steady again. Above, script burned across the chamber. Escrow secured. Next trial. Silent auction.
Bidders beware, lions stare, mixtape profit in the air.
You rap prophecy.
Nah, I just leaked the truth y'all been trying to hide. Same thing, baby.
And the chamber shifted, setting the stage for the auction where attention itself would be sold. Chapter 7, Silent Auction. The vault's glow dimmed, folding into velvet darkness. When the chamber lit again, the tribe stood inside a hall shaped like a casino, crossed with a cathedral. Velvet drapes shimmered. A chandelier made of glowing clocks spun overhead. At the center, a raised stage held a floating gavel, its handle dripping light like honey. Dozens of orbs hovered in the air, each one pulsing with a single word: fame, truth, legacy, power, love, freedom. The orbs rotated slowly, whispering promises to anyone who stared too long. Crimson script crawled across the walls. Silent auction. Bid with attention. Currency. Focus. The highest bidder owns the future. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment. Share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace. Tune up 14. Chapter 7, Silent Auction. The vault's glow dimmed, folding into velvet darkness. When the chamber lit again, the tribe stood inside a hall shaped like a casino crossed with a cathedral. Velvet drapes shimmered. A chandelier made of glowing clocks spun overhead. At the center, a raised stage held a floating gavel, its handle dripping light like honey. Dozens of orbs hovered in the air, each one pulsing with a single word: fame, truth, legacy, power, love, freedom. The orbs rotated slowly, whispering promises to anyone who stared too long. Crimson script crawled across the walls. Silent auction. Bid with attention. Currency. Focus. The highest bidder owns the future. Donation rap laughed nervously. They trying to sell destiny like sneakers at a drop. Spectator rap hummed low, voice slipping into a jingle. Bid with your eyes, watch where you stare. Every second is a dollar, every glance is a snare. Civil surfer rap shivered, His board trembled like it already knew the waves here weren't water but attention itself. Look too long and you'll drown. The evil rap family materialized across the stage. Twilight Zone rap twitched into being, static grins flashing over his face like a TV signal glitch. In his hands, he fanned glowing tickets. Step right up, his voice buzzed, breaking in and out like a broken broadcast. Bid your focus, win shortcuts, fame, power, every illusion you crave. Attention is cheap, don't waste it on truth. Gaslight rap slithered between rows, hissing lies sweet as perfume. Betrayal. Rap strutted down the aisle, ledger under his arm, whispering deals no one could cash. Dark Ember sat back smirking, smoke curling around his fingers. The tribe tensed. Even strong lions shifted uneasily, eyes twitching toward the orbs. Anonymized Cherry felt the worst of it. His ghost name chain pulsed hot, tugging his gaze toward an orb labeled recognition. His lion split in two again, one half roaring for legacy, the other whispering that second would never own it. Sweat ran down his back. Snake chi hissed, wrapping his chest. If I stare too long, he muttered, I'll pay with power I don't even own. Bernard and Lette cried from the gallery, powerless but desperate. Don't look at the ghost, son, look at the soul. The gavel slammed once. Boom, every heart skipped, every pair of eyes flickered toward the orbs, every second counted as a bid. And then, click, the lighter sparked, smoke curled. Lil Wayne Rap stepped onto the stage, dreads bouncing, gold teeth flashing under the neon glow. His lions prowled behind him, manes dripping graffiti flame. He smirked at the gavel like it was his mic. Yeah, mixtape profit, the F still foreclosure proof, and attention, that's the only bag I never drop. The orbs flickered nervously. Even Twilight Zone's static bent under the weight of his drawl. Lil Wayne Rap's verse, silent auction. Lighter flick, hall full of bids, they sellin' y'all lies. Attention the currency, soul the prize. Zone flipping tickets, Ember smoking the scene. Gaslight, whisper false, betrayal selling a dream. But focus ain't money, baby. Focus is flame. What you watch is what you own. What you choose is your name. I bid my verse on truth. Let the orbs know the deal. My lion eat distractions. My prophecy seal. Wheeze F baby. Yeah, the gavel, my drum. Chamber clap with the beat. Silent auction undone. The orbs convulsed. Every false bid shriveled into dust. The orb labeled truth blazed brighter than all the rest, drifted into Wayne's palm, then split into golden beams that touched each rap in turn. Love Rap gasped as the light steadied her. Civil Surface board glowed like dawn surf. Jeffrey Jerome Price laughed with real joy instead of armor. Even Anonymous felt the ghost name chains weaken, his lion roaring in shaky gratitude. Twilight Zone Rap snarled, glitching harder. You can't freestyle away distraction. Silence always wins eventually. Wayne smirked, flicking his lighter again. Nah, I ain't freestyle it away. I turned it into a mirror. Now every bid bounces back at you. Gaslight gagged on his own whispers. Betrayal's ledger slammed shut on his fingers. Even Dark Ember smoke recoiled, choking him. Twilight Zone retreated in static fury. The gavel slammed a final time. Winner, truth, paid in full. The chandeliers dimmed, the casino dissolved. Only one doorway remained. Lying gold script, searing across its arch. Next trial, first roar drill. Spectator rap strummed an invisible harp, voice shaky but triumphant. Focus paid, truth displayed, tribe still standing, yet delayed. The tribe gathered close, eyes burning steady, lions glowing stronger. Wayne tucked the orb of truth under his arm like it was a mixtape no one could leak. Y'all ready? He asked, teeth flashing gold. Cause next time, the chamber don't want your eyes, it wants your chest. And the lions growled low as if hungry for the first real roars. Chapter 8, First Roar Drill. The doorway opened into a coliseum of stone, wide as a horizon, its walls carved with claw marks that glowed faintly. The floor trembled like a heartbeat waiting to break into thunder. Above, scarlet script seared across the sky. First roar drill. Each rap must sound their lion voice. Failure means fading. Reverend Ike Rap raised his jeweled hand, cape glinting like it carried a galaxy. His voice rolled velvet smooth yet iron strong. Children, permission was your key, but roar is your deed. A lion that cannot roar will not be remembered. Around the tribe, golden lions emerged, one for each rap. Some paced, some prowled, some crouched low, each waiting, eyes burning, daring its owner to speak with their chest. Zay CPE Rap stood first. His lion stalked around him like a lawyer measuring a case. Zay clenched his fist and shouted, "I close with clarity, my roar seals the deal." The lion answered with a gavel roar, mane steady gold. Zay the realtor rap swaggered up, voice like a sail. "I roar, open the houses, open the futures. My roar sells silence, no more." His lion roared back, mane flaring like a soul banner snapping in the wind. Civil Surfer Rap placed his board down, breath sinking with the invisible tide. "I ride balance, not wipeouts. My roar is steady surf." His lion answered with a tidal roar, mane dripping seawater and dawn light. Love Rap trembled, tears shining on her cheeks. "I love without rescuing. I roar to stay whole." Her lion roared, chains shattering in the air, mane radiant crimson. Jeffrey Jerome Price, 8-ball ice rap grinned, Bible tucked in his arm. "I roar with joy that lifts, not jokes that hide." His lion roared like holy laughter, shaking the Coliseum with warning. Slick Rico hesitated, his lion crouched, mane dim, eyes doubtful. He swallowed hard. "I shine on my own. My roar don't steal." The lion's roar came late, rough but real, mane flickering bright. Then anonymous cherry. His lion split again, half mane gold, half gray static, body shuddering between forms. Snake child hissed, wrapping tight around his throat. The ghost name whispered, "You are second, shadow, not worthy to roar." Anonymous clenched his jaw until blood filled his mouth. Then he bellowed, voice cracking but fierce. "I am firstborn, forged, not broken. My roar is mine." The lion fractured, but roared with him, half gold, half gray. The chamber shook as if even its stones wrestled with this. That's the truth. The lion's voices faded into echo. The Coliseum held its breath, and then the lighter flicked, clicked, smoke curled. Lil Wayne Rap stepped forward, lions prowling in his shadow, dread swaying, teeth flashing gold. He smirked at the Coliseum like it was a booth. Y'all roared, now let me remix the echoes. Lil Wayne Rap's verse, first roar drill. Lighter flick, Zay closed deals, realtor opened the gates, civil balanced the tide. Love unchained her fate, Jeff laughed with the joy, Rico shine on his grind. Anonymous split mane, ghost still on his spine. But forged ain't fake, chains break in the fight. Snake hiss with the lion, turn the gray into light. Weezer baby, Coliseum my stage. I freestyle the roar, prophecy on the page. The lions answered him together. For the first time, their roars harmonized. Not a clash of egos, but a choir of beasts. Even Anonymous's fractured lion lifted its head higher, static, flickering but gold glowing stronger. The underwriter's pens scratched fire into the sky. All roars recorded. Next trial, inspection day. Spectator Rap exhaled, half singing a shaky tune. Roars recorded, lions sorted, the tribes still stand, but the tests reported. Reverend Ike nodded slowly, pride gleaming in his eyes. The sound of your roar is the foundation, but the chamber will now ask, do your days match your voice? The Coliseum floor cracked, folding into a courtroom of glowing marble. The lions prowled low, ready to inspect not promises, but habits, and the tribe braced for judgment. Chapter 9, Inspection Day. The Colosseum walls folded in on themselves, stone reshaping into marble benches, oak railings, and pillars that glowed with golden fire. The floor became a courtroom, but the judges weren't robed men. They were lions. Each lion prowled behind its wrap, manes burning, eyes fixed like searchlights. Scarlet script seared itself into the ceiling. Inspection day. Your habits are the truth of your roar. If the roar and the habit divide, you fade. Like rap rose from a throne at the judge's bench, cape glittering like a pulpit dipped in galaxies. His voice cracked like thunder velvet. Children, you shouted your lions awake. Now prove you live what you roar. Permission means nothing if you're The lions growled low, circling, ready to test. Civil Surfer Rap went first. His lion flicked its tail, mane rippling with tides. A jar appeared at his feet. Stayed up late scrolling, skipped dawn surf. Civil Grimsty, his lion bared its fangs. He raised his board, voice shaking. Balance ain't just waves, it's rest too. I'll ride the tide, not drift in delay. The jar shattered, water spilling into the floor and vanishing. His lion purred, mane glowing steady blue. Love Rap stepped next. Chains materialized at her ankles, clanking heavy, overextended, rescued until empty. Her lion roared, eyes furious. Tears streaked her face, but her voice rang clear. I give myself permission to rest. I roar for me too. The chains cracked, splintering into sparks. Her lion licked her hand, mane crimson bright. Jeffrey Jerome Price, 8-ball ice wrap, swaggered up, grin crook. His lion dropped a jar labeled, joke first, truth later. Jeffrey rubbed his neck, chuckled. I get it. I'll tell the truth in the first bar. Let the jokes ride after. He raised his Bible, kissed it. His lion roared in laughter so loud it shook the marble mane glowing gold. Slick Rico froze as his lion slammed the ledger in front of him, glowing red with the words, jealousy unpaid in full. Sweat poured down his brow. I don't need to steal shine. I shine on my own. He scrawled the words across the ledger with trembling hands. The red ink bled into gold. His lion roared, hoarse but real. Then came Anonymous Cherry. 2 jars rolled out, rattling across the floor. Gregory the Second, Gregory the First. His lion split again, half gold, half gray staff. The courtroom post was silent. Snake coiled tighter, whispering choose. Barnard Cherry Rap bellowed from the gallery. Son, break it now, Letty cried out. Firstborn, not ghost, seal it in truth. Anonymized's chest ached as though the ghost name strangled him. He roared, smashing the jar labeled second. The shards screamed like banshees, then dissolved into dust. He placed first on the bench, sealing it with both hands. His lion roared, fractured, but louder. Mane, flickering gold through the static. The underwriter's pins, scratch fire in the air. Blockage, crack, 40% sealed, 20% now, free. Anonymous staggered, but for the first time he felt some of the ghost weight fall away. Finally, Lil Wayne Rap. His lion strutted lazy circles, mane glowing graffiti colors. A jar floated before him, label glowing. Genius permanent, discipline optional. Wayne laughed, gold teeth flashing. Yeah, they caught me slipping. Reverend Mike's gaze sharpened. Prophet or not, inspection spares no one. Wayne smirked, flicked his lighter, and let his verse speak his notarization. Lil Wayne raps verse, inspection day. Lighter flick. Scroll too long, wake late. Still dreaming the booth. But even flaws write scripture when the rhyme spit truth. They say genius raw, but discipline the crown, so I lock my habits tighter. Let the lion track me down. Civil surf the dawn, love rest in her flame. Jeff joke less, truth first in his name. Rico burn envy, Cherry break the chain. I remix every weakness till the lion sounds the same. Wheeze F baby, courtroom hear the call. Prophecy don't fake, my roar match it all. The lions bowed their heads. The courtroom glowed gold. Even the fractured mane behind Anonymous lifted higher, shimmering brighter under Wayne's bars. Above, script blazed across the ceiling. Inspection passed. Next, trial. Closing table, high. Spectator rap strummed his invisible harp. Voice soft but relieved. Habits weighed, truth displayed, tribes still stand. Lions stayed. Reverend Ike slammed the gavel, its thunder sealing the verdict. The roar and the rhythm aligned, but the chamber will now demand the deed. At the closing table, no roar may be revoked. The courtroom folded in on itself, reshaping into a massive oak table etched with scars and golden rings. Every seat glowed with waiting ledgers. The tribe braced for notarization. Battle of the Rhymes. As the tension reached its peak, donation rap and dark energy rap locked eyes, each one ready to unleash their verbal arsenal in a battle of words and wit. The crowd held their breath, eager to witness the clash of titans unfold before them. Donation rap stepped forward, his voice ringing out with confidence and determination. I bring light to the darkness, hope to the lost. With every word I speak, I break down the cost. Your dark energy may try to bring me down, but I rise above, wearing victory like a crown. The crowd erupted into cheers and applause, their voices echoing through the rap palace as they rallied behind their champion. Dark energy rap sneered, his eyes flashing with malice as he prepared to respond. You speak of light, but your words are hollow. In the face of darkness, you'll surely follow. I am the shadow that lurks in the night, and with every rhyme, I extinguish your light. The crowd gasped in shock. The intensity of dark energy rap's words sending chills down their spines. But donation rap refused to back down, his resolve only growing stronger with each passing moment. I may stumble and fall, but I always rise again, for the power of hope is my eternal friend. Your darkness may loom, but it cannot prevail, for in the end, it is love that will prevail. The crowd erupted into cheers once more, their voices drowning out the darkness with a chorus of hope and unity. Dark energy rap growled in frustration, his powers waning in the face of donation rap's unwavering resolve. As the battle raged on, the rap family joined in, each member lending their voice to the chorus of light that filled the rap palace. With every rhyme and verse, they pushed back against the darkness, their words weaving a tapestry of hope and redemption. And as the final notes of the battle faded into the night, the Rap family stood victorious, their unity and strength shining brightly against the backdrop of darkness. The crowd erupted into cheers and applause, their voices a testament to the power of music and the resilience of the human spirit. The Turbo Revelation. Amidst the echoes of the rap battle's aftermath, a glint caught Turbo Dumb Rap's eye, a small, inconspicuous device nestled in the corner, emitting a faint hum. It pulsated with an otherworldly energy, instantly recognizable to Turbo Dumb Rap as the Turbo. His heart raced as he realized the implications. The Turbo had the power to rewind rap battles, altering history with a mere flip of its switch. But Professor Rap remained skeptical. Impossible, he scoffed, eyebrows furrowed. Such technology defies reason. Turbo Dumb Rap, undeterred, pressed on. I've seen it, he insisted, urgency lacing his words. The dark energy raps have devised a way to manipulate time itself. His siblings exchanged worried glances, grasping the gravity of the situation. We must disable the Turbo, Turbo Dumb Rap declared, resolve burning in his eyes. Before it's too late. With determination fueling their steps, the Rap family prepared for their next challenge, knowing that the fate of rap battles hung in the balance. The plot unfolds. As the chaos of battle engulfed the Rap Palace, Opportunity Rap's keen eyes scanned the battlefield for any advantage he could exploit. His gaze settled on Rich Rap, who seemed momentarily distracted by the onslaught of the Dark Triad Raps. Seizing the opportunity, Opportunity Rap sprang into action, moving with swift and silent grace to catch Rich Rap off guard. With a quick flick of his wrist, he unleashed a barrage of distracting taunts and insults, hoping to throw his opponent off balance. But his plan had unforeseen consequences. Flirt Rap, in the midst of a delicate operation to charm her way past the silencers, found herself thrown off by Opportunity Rap's antics. With a flustered blush, she stumbled over her words, her carefully crafted flirtations devolving into awkward stammers. The momentary lapse proved costly. Rich Rap's attention snapped back to the present, his gaze locking onto Flirt Rap with a mixture of confusion and irritation. In a swift motion, he delivered a resounding slap across her cheek, the sound echoing through the chaos of battle. Flirt Rap recoiled in shock, her hand flying to her stinging cheek as tears welled up in her eyes. Opportunity Rap's heart sank as he realized the gravity of his mistake, the weight of his actions heavy upon him. But there was no time for remorse. The battle raged on around them, and Opportunity Rap knew that he had to focus on the task at hand. With a silent vow to make amends for his misstep, he plunged back into the fray, determined to turn the tide of battle in his favor once more.
Professor Rap's Dividend Stock Academy Course 3. Stacks on Stacks Portfolio Design Price. $249 RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace 214 Course Overview. This course takes students beyond single stock analysis into the art of building a dividend portfolio. Professor Rap shows how to diversify across sectors, balance growth with income, and set up a structure that pays now and grows for the future. By the end, students will design their first dividend portfolio blueprint. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Wrap Palace 214 Learning Outcomes. By the end of this course, students will be able to build a diversified dividend portfolio across sectors, balance high yield versus dividend growth stocks, compare single stock investing versus dividend ETFs, understand REITs, utilities, and consumer staples as income plays, use DREP to maximize compounding, create a personalized dividend portfolio strategy. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Wrap Palace 214 Course Modules Module 1. The Blueprint of Cash Flow. What makes a strong dividend portfolio? Balancing short-term yield and long-term growth. Wrap Analogy. Don't let one beat carry the album. Diversify your playlist. Module 2. Sector Spread and Balance Core Income Sectors. Utilities, REITs, Consumer Staples. Growth plus Dividend Sectors. Tech, Healthcare, Industrials. Portfolio Mix. How many stocks to hold. Module 3. E2S Individual Stocks Popular Dividend EFs. Pros and cons of ETFs as stock picking. Case study. Building a $5,000 ETF-only portfolio versus stock-only portfolio. Module 4. The Power of DRIP. What is DRIP? Compounding Returns Explained. Example. $10,000 deer investment over 20 years. Module 5. Your first dividend portfolio.